Hi, this is Amir Anzour from webpreneur.tv. I'm now here with Arif Mirza, who's just had an amazing launch event for uniqueauction.ae. So this is the latest and the coolest website to now launch in the UAE, and he's been doing this. You started this in Canada, I believe, right?
That's right. I started in Canada in 2005, and I'm loving every moment of it. But I'm actually more excited to launch in UAE than any other place that I went to. I went to like around the world explaining a unique auction, but the energy and the excitement that I have here is just unbelievable, because UAE is just, it's fire. It's the place to be. Like, you gotta do it.
And what is unique auction? What does it do?
Well, it's very simple. Everything that you can imagine we sell on unique auction for 99% discount. You come, you bid, you win for 99% discount, and if you don't win, you get your money back. What other site in the world does that for you? Okay. Everybody wins.
So an example would be a Ferrari.
Exactly.
Right? What's the retail price of the Ferrari that you've got outside?
That's, I believe, 4 million, and the other one is 7 million.
Dirhams.
7 million dirhams, exactly.
Oh, okay, so 7 million dirhams. And so
that car that you see outside is the only one in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
I know there's other.
Keep talking. No editing. Yeah.
Okay. So this one you can see everywhere, but that one's the only car in the world, and you can get it at unique auction. Nobody has this car.
So now the retail price, so we're going to take the example so the viewers can bid. This one here, you're saying this Ferrari is a retail price of
7 million.
7 million dirhams, which is about $2 million, $2.2 million. So it's 7 million dirhams. Now the highest that anyone can bid for it is
70,000 dirhams.
70,000 dirhams, which is about $20,000.
That's right.
So basically, now what they have to do is, when they bid, let's say if I bid 50,000 dirhams.
Yes.
Do I have to pay 50,000 dirhams?
No,
or
that's your winning bid. That's just the place that you're bidding. Every time you place a bid, you pay a bidding fee of 1 dirham.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say 50,000 was your winning bid. Then you have to pay us the 50,000 because that was your winning bid.
Okay. So.
Okay. But if that's your winning bid, you're gonna get it back anyways, because the winner doesn't pay anything.
So if I, first of all, to bid on it, let's say I think 50,000 will be unique. I need 50,000 in my bank account, right? How much do you take out of my credit card?
We don't take out 50,000 in your bank account, okay? You bid any number you want. It's only going to cost you 1 dirham.
Okay, so what I can do is I can do 10 bids.
That's right.
And it's cost me 10 dirhams.
That's right.
And so but the 50,000 I don't need in my bank.
You don't need it in your bank.
Okay. And now when I bid, then you're going to have hundreds and thousands of people bidding.
That's right.
Right? And now what you will do is whoever bids the highest amount, up to 70,000, which is unique. So if I bid 56,213, and that's the highest one, then I can?
That's right. That's all you pay. You pay your winning bid.
And then I'll walk away with this Ferrari.
Walk away with this Ferrari. But let's say you're a premium member.
Yeah.
And you don't want the Ferrari. We'll give you 80% retail value for this car. 80% of 7 million dirhams we'll give you.
In cash?
In cash.
Okay, awesome. I really like the concept. I've been researching on it, and it's quite mathematical in a way, right? So you have people that are going to be a little bit mathematic-y to figure it out as well, and to figure out the best ways they can win it.
That's right.
Now, in terms of yourself as an entrepreneur, your journey, how did it start, your own journey as now you're in a launch event, you're promoting Ferraris and you do big PR launches. How did your own journey as an entrepreneur start?
With one step. One very, very hard to take step, but with a lot of effort behind it, a lot of support behind it. I can never say enough that I thank God and my family for where I am. Okay, the love and support from my family and my friends that I get, they are my fuel that makes me fly. Okay, like I said earlier in my interview, that I truly believe that the excitement that I have right now, I can fly with it, and they are my power behind it.
So how did you start your first business?
My first business actually was started by my older brother, Rocky Mirza. He supports me on everything. we started as kids. Like, we used to buy sweets. He used to buy sweets, and because the rest of the kids couldn't afford to buy that sweet, so what he would do is he would cut it into small pieces, and he would sell those small pieces to all the kids. Okay, he would buy it for $1, make like 10 pieces out of it, eat half, sell the other half for $10, still make money, and I was his partner in doing it. So I learned from him from doing it on how you can take something and from nothing and you can create something, right? Is if you're willing to do it, you can do anything.
And then when did you start seeing the power of the internet and what it could do for you?
Well, actually, my brother was already into internet pretty heavily, and when I came into it, this was around 1997, when I quit my job and I decided I'm going to go into my own business. Before that, actually, my my whole family were big into martial arts. He won a lot of money in competitions, so he gave me my first chance to start a business. I started a restaurant, and from there we just moved on to online businesses, and I've never gone back because I don't believe in brick and mortar business anymore. The freedom that you have online, I can now travel anywhere in the world and still be working. So residual income is what I believe in and what I tell people to do. Like you and I are talking right now, you take my interview, but money's being made because it's residual income.
Awesome. And in terms of, now you've set up businesses, you were based in Canada and now in the UAE. What is the difference in being a startup or an internet venture here? Is internet as big, as popular here, you feel, as it is in Canada?
I think the speed that things are traveling at in UAE are phenomenal. It's just unbelievable. Social media is getting very, very strong here. It's new. Why not take benefit of it, right? Starting a business in UAE is definitely not easy. But for me, I've had, like I said, my mother's out there praying for me. I've had so much luck that everybody just comes with you. I read your blog where you said, when you start moving, angels join you.
Yeah.
Right? And you see all these angels joining me. They're helping me float.
Awesome.
So Dubai is...
And what are some tips that you might give to, a 15-year-old out there looking to get into business or startup?
I'll tell you what. Go in your room, try to pull out your hair, cry, bang your head against the wall, do all that, because that's the beginning of starting your own business, okay? It's not easy like how people say it is. If you're willing to walk that long path, you take that first step, I guarantee you will not fail. But be prepared. If there are obstacles, you have to go over them. You fail, so what? Give it all you got. Give it all you got and people will support you. When you're starting something, everybody's going to tell you it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. But once you start doing it, okay, like for example, you get coverage in one place, another place. People are like, you know what? I always believed in you. You were going to do it. From the beginning, I believed in you. But you know what? Believe in yourself first. Everything else, nothing else matters. Believe in yourself and you will make it for sure. I'm a living proof in front of you today. Before this, I'm still nervous. I'm launching my business. Launching something, it's not easy. But if you don't do it, it's never going to happen. Like a great hockey player, Canadian hockey player, Wayne Gretzky said, every shot that you don't take, you're going to miss. And that's exactly how life is. You don't take a shot, you're not going to get it.
Awesome stuff, and I see the passion in yourself as an entrepreneur, and hopefully a lot of people watching this are gonna check out uniqueauctions.ae.
Uniqueauction.ae, it's on all the cars.
Unique with Ferrari Formula One, and just one last final question is this. The way you promote products is only local, right? So now when you take unique auctions across the world, you always set up .ca, .ae, Bahrain, Saudi and stuff.
The reason why I do that, because local has more power. Okay, it's something within your reach, and to make it more secure, if you believe the product is not real, you can just go to that retailer and check it out because he might be next door to you. Right? So it's that much secure and that much more powerful for local businesses.
Awesome stuff. So where can people check you out and connect?
Uniqueauction.ae, and if you want to come to my personal page, arifmirza.com, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm available everywhere. arifmirza.com, but uniqueauction.ae, uniqueauction.ae.
Awesome stuff. Thanks, Arif, for your time, and check out uniqueauction.ae. Thank you.